Glad to have you with us from Tampa. Raymond James Stadium as a couple of teams get set to square off in the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. You'll see a squad from the Big Ten, a team ready to put on a show, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Public and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Shadow of the goalpost looming for the first and 10 from their own one, just looking for breathing room. Out of the gun to give to the back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Right back to it. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
There he goes. Really good job making a play, getting it out. Moving those chains.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
The short hands, it's Baxter. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The give to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hayward. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
I like the slot receiver because quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Jamal, what's shaking with you, man?
So close to cashing it in for this offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
You gotta enlighten me on what the Crimson Desert is, man. That's a new game? Talk to me.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They think there's room to run to the right here. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to fire.
Oh, he's out of it.
Caught close to the marker. It's Hayward. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted
check
to
that
go.
out.
The football had time, spins the ball
check
deep.
that out.
Nice job by this offense, understanding
So what is it,
the
like Red
defense is
Dead
giving them
Redemption?
and creating explosive play.
I fuck with Red
They'll
Dead
put it
Redemption, bro.
away
Used
for
to
the
be tying
41
niggas
on
up the
first
lasso,
down.
whooping their ass.
They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he
Blinks, what's
sees
going on with you,
run,
man?
he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Finds the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yo,
And that's why
Elijah's
QBs
going
love their
on,
tight
brother.
ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so
that was
unique
dumb.
and special.
He still
is
caught it, but that was
dominant
cool.
in this offense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own
Bro, this
head,
NCAA
getting domed
26.
up with its play calling in the red zone.
I just went online and made my own team.
Loose on second down and
then,
brings up third down.
I know one of the things this
Put him in
defense
the
really
dynasty.
prides themselves on
But
is
I'm like
being
4
physical,
seasons
and
in
early
already.
in this game,
Like
putting
four,
a
what?
big hit on a guy that's already
Yeah, 4
had a
years
couple
in
catches
already.
in this game, that's a good omen for
This
the
ain't even the
defense.
original team that I
Catch
downloaded
in the
already.
middle, it's Hampton. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
When you're a playmaker
Yeah,
like
man,
this
it
guy
would be
is,
entirely
your
too
coaches
much
are going
just
to dial up plays
get a team.
intended for you,
You gotta
especially
go
on third down.
online,
That's what you saw in that last play.
make
There
the
was no
team and do
question
all that. I
where the
wish they left
quarterback was
the
going
thing
with that
inside the
football.
game. I don't know
All
why they
week
make you do
long,
it like
they
that,
decided
man.
on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player.
Oh.
And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Yeah, I was playing NCAA's and Madden since Madden 05.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
I mean, you can create teams and shit on there. You can't do this shit.
Give to the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he's open. He took a hit, boy.
It'll be a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Hayward. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Trying to convert this second and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short
Yeah, no,
from
I
the
gotta
45.
see that shit. I definitely gotta see that.
Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Erickson. That'll be enough for the...
Damn, the controller came out.
Down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really
Yeah, I
nice
definitely gotta try
route.
that out. I'm gonna go look
Great
that
job
up.
looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Pulls it in. It's Hampton. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. He's going for the big play.
Oh my,
And he's picked
come
off
on,
at
man.
the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they get... Here comes the offense onto the field again. Going to the run to start this second half.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Wait,
and we
man.
are not going to complain.
The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Hayward. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he
Yes,
really wants to
no.
go. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oh boy.
Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat, too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
To the air on second down.
Oh
He
my
put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Hayward. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 6. And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge, the freak. It was a nightmare, so hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Grab near the marker. It's Hayward.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Looking for a crease. It's Baxter. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Throws to the tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds his man. It's Hayward. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Motion from the wideout. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Hampton. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside and out wide receiver. You get it in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger gain.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Baxter. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. The 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayward. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing in 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Y'all see
Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback's security blanket, especially down here in the red zone. And that time, he just dropped it.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Looking for more room. The 30. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Hayward. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
The sure hands, it's Hayward. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hampton. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Making side adjustments here. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Wide open downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the 4th quarter, but you do want to be careful. And he'll break the plane for a touchdown.
This defense.
This defense is going to have to sell out to stop the run and try to get the ball back one last time. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. The give to the back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Almost had the completion, just missed it. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Oh, and the attempt is no good. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Hayward. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Quickly to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Timeout is called with just a single second left. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. Time to take a shot. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. And, man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hampton. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Using the quick game. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14. New set of downs after the completion. Looking for room. It's Baxter. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good...
He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime!
One of the these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to...
Get out of my bed. Get out. Now. Mr. Warrior was shaking with you, man. I just seen it. My fault, brother. I gave you the follow back, dog. Man, it's all good. Okay, word, yeah, maybe we can link or something, man. You know what I mean? Get some work done. I got, you know, I do music and stuff. I'm always on the move. I don't know what kind of art you do. You got to show me something, man. You don't got on Instagram? Link me Instagram or something, man, so I can check it out. If I don't grab my phone, my laptop charger, shit dying like a motherfucker, boy. Yeah. My Instagram is the same name as my Twitch name. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cause I don't make my own. Well, I mean, musically I do my own arts and stuff. But all this other stuff, man, that'd be a little extra to put on my plate. So yeah, man, check you out on Instagram or something, man. What's your Instagram name? The same name as on here? It's all garbage, boy. Alright, yeah, followed you back, my boy. My boy Jamal, don't follow me on the ground. Yeah, you hear me? Alright, yeah, I followed you back, brother, man. I can't move forward in my week. I gotta wait for my brother to play there, yeah. And nope. Gonna hop on something else. Shit, I got all this bootleg shit, man. I want to see me shoot some shit up, which I want to see Brawlhalla sucking nigga teeth in. I ain't good at 2K, but I gotta play on that. I swear they need to put Skate 4 on this Xbox Cloud shit. That's what they need to do. They put Skate on here, man. I be in there flipping and flopping around here, man. I got Skate 3 or whatever on here. I don't be want to play that shit sometime. You know what? We gonna Call of Duty. Blast from the past. Oh yeah, that's cold. My boy Warrior got some. Hey man, yeah, let me see this. Yeah, man, I'm gonna holler at you when it come down when I need some of that stuff, Mr. Warrior. Mr. B. Yeah, player, I definitely move forward with you, man, because I need some. I'm just not, you see, I'm just not getting on Twitch myself. So I'm gonna need to, you know what I'm saying? Do my thing. Get my visuals up. What is Call of Duty in game? That's just Call of Duty. Did anybody know what Call of Duty in game is? Nobody played Call of Duty in game before I started. I ain't played. I don't know what the fuck this is.
The future is here and we control it.
Alright, let's do what it does. What we doing? What they got on there? Skirmish. Man, these boys forever got Nuketown. They done made a forever map, huh? We're going to Nuketown right now, and I'm gonna come back and do some other shit. Only because I ain't played this shit in a minute, and I'm finna go in here. Pooh.
One foot swing.
This one of these little niggas is talking.
Domination. Take the objective. Well done. Zone Charlie locked down. We got the advantage. Now we have to keep it. Losing Bravo.
Hey, I don't want my shit doing that.
lost B. Enemies took the lead. Make them regret it. Locking down Bravo. Taking A. Taking B. B locked down. We're taking C.
Drop skewer on my mark.
My shit doing this weird ass
Losing B.
shit. It's like I need to
Securing
lag,
zone
like
A.
a little delay. Why am I shit doing that? Go sit down. No.
Losing Bravo. Losing B. We're losing Charlie. Underway on Bravo.
On the objective.
Securing B.
Incoming Semtex. Do I look like the enemy?
Locking down Bravo. Taking Alpha.
No problem.
Zone Alpha capture.
Lethal incoming. Authorizing UAV mission.
We're losing Alpha. We're taking C. Taking B. We lost A.
Capture.
B secured. Skewer incoming. Enemy UAV detected. Losing Bravo. Losing B. Losing Bravo.
Come on now.
Losing B. Bravo lost. Underway on Bravo.
Field upgrade.
We're losing
It's like
Charlie.
when it turned too heavy. Like I can't turn
Hostile
regular.
UAV
This shit.
established
That's what I'm
above.
saying. This little
Bravo
whatever
zone
delay
secure.
is doing.
Hostiles released a skewer. Securing Alpha.
I can't. Yeah, I'm not. Fucking up my record, man.
Taking A.
I'm gonna find something that don't require me to move at such a fast pace.
shake. Come on. Gold in my mouth. 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. The boom break, got the boom, got the bass, old rule in the place. Bada boom, bada bing, it's bros. Now you messing.
I don't really want to play that shit. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. No. Sit still. You wanna act an ass. You gotta go on timeout. Acting an ass requires a timeout.